short version of the track that I don't know about or something? Like, what's going on? Yeah, they must have been times for Adelaide or something.
They were. I got that up and done a couple of laps on that, and I was like 22s. I thought, right,
It must be.
about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. It took me a little while. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like really pushing. I'm like, no way.
What was happening?
I had a few laps around there. It wasn't too bad.
Oh, right.
No, I did see his little clip, but I think he just took that corner a bit too quick.
Yeah, I don't know where Lemmy is. He's my nearest competitor. They're not in it anymore, are they? I don't. Yeah. I don't think I will win it, looking at the 66's pace.
I've missed 3 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've missed three races, so bit of a different story.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just go for a nice Sunday drive.
Yes, quite.
Yeah. Where's Jamski? Oh, okay. And no Huey? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a strange one, this McGann, because at the start of the season it like piqued a fair bit of interest, and some of the races were quite like sort of yeah, like well attended. Yeah. Is it the time? Is it because there's like another? Yeah.
There's about 37 races on to do at least one race.
Yeah.
Don't know. Unless it's the track, because I really like the track, but the thing is that not very many people would have.
I think if it was Porsches and it was licensed, I think it'll be full.
It'd be full, yeah.
I genuinely think it's just a bit of a mixture of the car time and the fact that WSS has their license type thing now, which is good, but at the same time it's like, yeah, a bit difficult for communities to grow on it again now. So
yeah,
feels like we're back at what SLP used to be like.
We need to try and get a licensed event, don't we, really?
Ideally, yeah. Ideally. Or a couple. But I was going to maybe put a message into WSS this evening and just ask if there's a chance that I could speak to someone about possibly getting our events as licenses.
Yeah.
To affect licensing. or they might say, oh well, that's a feature that'll be coming out anyway in the near future. Like, okay.
Never know.
But which I think will, or maybe not. I'm not sure, because yeah, if they want to just keep it, official WSS license, then what's the point in having other communities be able to do their things then?
It depends on what direction they're wanting to take this in, because if they're wanting to take that LFM approach, I don't know, because LFM, there's no community races, it's just
LFM.
Well, it's just LFM, isn't it?
Yeah, just teams racing on LFM type things, and then it makes you wonder, why am I paying for premium? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point in having premium apart from having custom skins? Like, there's not really, it's not really worth the value. So it's just kind of, something has to be a little bit more community based. There might be something in the pipe works for all we know.
Yeah, just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Wait and see. But the Daytona event, it is busy.
It's getting busier.
It's like, what,
Definitely
16
getting busier
people
now.
or something?
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
I haven't checked to see what the split's like, but
What, for like GT?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see that. I can only see the time.
I'll have a little look later. I do like this circuit though. I think it's definitely going to feature in pretty much all the events going forwards.
Yes,
it's a really nice track.
It?
No, it's fictional.
Oh, right.
Is it a GT?
Nope. Just some random guy on YouTube thought, I want to build a circuit, and this is what they made.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Took a little while getting used to.
Yeah, it's quite cool. Is it going to be a night race or?
It will be, yeah, pretty much. Might be a little bit of sunlight, but I think it's mainly going to be at night because the lighting around this circuit is like just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's great.
Just gorgeous. I am streaming, by the way, boys. I forgot to say that. I haven't said hello to the stream or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But I am streaming.
I think I'm coming down with something, you know.
442. As in, like, sickness?
Yeah, I think I'm getting a cold.
Getting a cold, yeah. So we had that this week, and little Sebby's had a bit of a viral infection.
There's a lot going around at the moment, and it's freezing.
It's cold.
No, wait, you must be cold in your shed, because I'm cold in my shed.
It's cold. I got the heater on, but
yeah, I bet that you're on tonight, which hurts.
I don't like doing, but
yeah.
Just watch the fucking pound signs go up.
Yeah, same. Get out the window.
Yeah.
Well.
But there we go. But yeah, it'll be a nice little jolly. I think, yeah, at the end of this, you'll definitely be champion, Jay, as long as you finish.
I'll give it a good go. How much wing are you running, Mr. 66? I can't work it out whether I want to run 3 or 4.
1.
What?
1?
Are you really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Too much understeer otherwise.
Well,
that's an interesting one.
That's made up my mind.
And this this race, the only time I'm going to be running traction control, because with it off, it's lethal.
Yeah.
It's quite a slippy track, this one.
Could be the temperature or like the fact that it's at night, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm heating up tyres quite nicely.
Yeah, my rear left gets very hot.
Yeah, so that's reverse.
Tomlinson, have they got points before? Let's have a little look, chat.
I think so.
Let's have a wee gander. I recognise the name.
Who's letting me in chat?
No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Nope, this is Tomlinson's first race in this series with us.
It's quite quick as well.
He's quicker than me.
Yeah.
He's quicker than me.
Yeah, so how it is now, where it's like sunset, this is how it should start as, race-wise, and then it will just go dark.
It's got Yasma Marina feels about it, hasn't it?
That's the last track. Connor, hello Connor. You can join me in VC, Connor. You can co-commentate if you like. More than happy to do that. We'll jump in a different voice channel if you want to do that, bud. There's only 4 drivers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Only 4. So it's a shame we haven't got more.
It's a shame.
Everyone's busy because this car, even though it's very tricky, this series has been very entertaining. We've had a total of 37 different drivers throughout the whole series. But only 9, 10, 11 drivers doing more than one race. So that kind of answers that sort of question for you, doesn't it, really? Maybe it is the car. I think if it was Porsche, it would have been a different kettle of fish.
Well, we're going to do a Porsche series, aren't we?
I think so. I really like the idea of doing a split. So having like the Sprint and the GT4. A bit like what we did the other night. I think that's quite fun. And then have it based on licensing, so you know you have to be a certain license to drive the faster one, and so on and so forth. And I think that'll probably be our Sunday night ones. Connor says sure, yay! Right, we'll jump in a different VC in just a minute, Con. In just a minute, and I'll share what I see on Discord because then it'll be a lot quicker. And then the PNTCC will start soon. But what I'm doing, I'm waiting for all of our current events to end, apart from the 3 hours of Daytona, and then start all the others at the same time.
Sounds good.
And then it should be, you know, in leaps with each other, effectively. So we'll do a PNTCC one, which we might do maybe on a Wednesday, but I'll ask the Discord about that. And then yeah, the 2-class Porsche on a Sunday.
I do kind of miss the touring cars.
They're fun.
As much as it really
good fun.
Tested me.
But I had a thought today about the touring cars, and I'm going to do it whether you guys like it or not, because I think this is a fucking genius idea. So you know that we did full grid reverse, and then we were talking about how we just do the top 10 reverse instead.
Yeah.
Well, how about it could be anywhere between the top 6 to the top 12, but I don't tell people which one it's going to be. I just set it for each race, and then it's different each and every time. So then people don't go, well, I'm in 5th, first it's going to be 6th, I'll just lose some points this race, start on pole on this next one. Like, people just have to go for it each time without knowing where the reverse grid's going to be. Tomlinson's very quick, 8 temps, wow. Yeah. Very fast, Tomlinson. But yeah, that's my thought, because that's what the BTCC do in round 3. It's a little pot between 1 and 6. And
take the ball out of the pot.
Yeah, they take the ball out of the pot.
Yeah.
And then just
but
do it.
Don't they take the ball out of the pot?
Race 2.
Decide where the reverse grid starts from.
Yes, but yeah. So basically, they race the race without knowing, but I'll set it beforehand and just not tell anyone.
Okay.
And then in theory, no one will know which number it's going to be. So I can pick a number between such and such, and then that'll be that. And then I think that'll cause a little bit of another element to the racing.
Yep, sounds good.
But right, I'm going to jump in different VC with Connor so he can co-commentate with us, and then I will catch you boys at the end of the show.
Okay, mate.
Cheers, boys. Right, I'm in Shinny chat. Just gonna stream a certain course through here as well. So, Connor can join us. It's been a long time, so it'll be nice. Plus, then I get to talk to him about the 3-hour enduro race, which would be good. And Mr. Skyring, who we're on board with right now, basically just needs to finish, and he wins the championship. In fact, to be fair, my maths, realistically, he's won the championship anyway now, because we're going to get rid of round 9, because the people that were asking for it aren't even in anymore. And 66, whew, has managed to get 3 attempts quicker than Tomlinson. That's a hell of a lap time for 66. Tomlinson doesn't currently have an answer for it. Skyring is currently having a go. TV1, let's have a little look at you. Too far. I quite like the mixture of like the big wide shots and and Jay runs a little bit wide there. And these Renaults are not the easiest. Rodriguez down in P5, currently with a 441, so struggling somewhere. I think they might be either a joypad user or... Let's have a look at the steering inputs. Oh no, that's probably wheels and pedal. It's just not used to the circuit. That's fair enough. Romer currently 3:11, so again not anywhere near the pace right now. Just again probably trying to get used to the circuit. It's a good track this. Can flat out through that. The Skyring is still 8 tenths behind Tomlinson. But it doesn't really matter for Skyring because he is our mini endurance champion. And we will go back to doing a multi-class event on a Sunday in the future. But we've just got one more round of the Ulmer Sim Racer left on Wednesday, which is in the hypercars at Le Mans. So that should be a good race. An extra long race as well. Extra long. So we'll see how the drivers handle that on Wednesday. And then the last round is at Yas Marina for the Renault RS01 series. And hopefully, well, after that, we'll be back to the PNTCC on a Wednesday instead of a Monday. And we'll have our multi-class events on Sunday. Even Monday open for now. Looks pretty good, but whether the time's any good, it is a lot better. It's now within 4 tenths of Tomlinson. Not 4 tenths, 2 tenths and, between Skyring and Tomlinson. So Skyring slowly getting his bearings. Romero's got a 154.03 under their belt. So again, slowly getting used to the circuit, which is good. And that's the end of the qualifying session. Just a race to come. Great little circuit this is. It really is. Rodriguez is still on a 441, so hopefully they can find. Hello, mate. Oh, you're very quiet.
Hello.
You're very quiet. Is that me or?
I don't know. I'm just not making once.
I could just about hear what you're saying. Just. So whether you can turn yourself up, that'll be pretty good.
Oh, figure this out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, can you hear me better now? Yeah.
I can hear you a little bit better.
What was it this morning?
Uh,
Went to the Discord settings.
yeah, settings and then somewhere in audio you might be able to boost yourself. And that's the end of qualifying, ladies and gents. So if I press end a minute, there we go. Yeah, so in the beginning of November, we have our 3-hour Daytona endurance race, hypercars and GT3s around Daytona, 3 hours. And effectively, we're doing it in A to raise money for one of our community members' church, which does a lot of community. That sounds a bit better, Connor. That sounds pretty good. We'll go with that. And we pretty much hit his target already, which is fantastic. So if you just want to join in, make sure you check out our Discord link in the description below. And you'll be able to either drive as a solo or as a 2-pair. And we can get the ball rolling with that event. I cannot wait for the 3 hour of Daytona. It's going to be the first time I've driven in a race like this in about 6 to 7 months. It's going to be good. Properly, yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time. I mean, Sebi's coming up to 5 months old. So, it's been a wee while. Yeah. Probably. Not far off that. The champ is half a second off the pace. He is. But that doesn't really matter because as long as he doesn't not finish, Mr. Skyring over here, as we go back to the broadcast, he's pretty much won the championship. So, because after this there'll only be one more event, and then that'll be it for the Renault RS series, and that'll end at the same time that the Ultimate Sim Racer ends. And then we're going to try and get in touch with WSS because we would like our events to affect licensing, to 1, bring more people into race, and 2, good drivers deserve to be rewarded. So, yeah. But that does sound better, Connor. That does sound better. As we're waiting for the custom shaders patch to sort his act out. I think it's pretty much there now, and we're just waiting for the 6 lights. Yeah, it's sorted itself out now. The clouds are looking good. The sun is slowly setting. Here at the Anadrama Raceway. Anadara, sorry. Anadara circuit.
Begins with an A, so.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It begins with an A. This is the sort of high quality entertainment that you want to find on YouTube. On Assetto Corsa, which quite frankly, for the price tag, is the best racing sim out there. As the sun is setting, we are slowly going to be underway. In a moment, hopefully. We have our 5 races. As long as J Sky crosses over that line between now and 45 minutes, he's good. He wins. But can he get himself into P1 and hold off his crown? The fact that everyone else has got a yellow screen, can you see that? Everyone's got a yellow windscreen, blue windscreen.
That's just normal see-through.
Are you watching on Discord or stream? Because the stream's probably a bit delayed.
I'm on Discord.
Discord, yeah. I was going to say Discord a bit quicker. And here's the lights! They turn red, they go out. Show starts. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, 5 lights, 6 lights. And off we pop for round 7 of the Mini Endurance P&R League. Everyone's got a great start, but J Sky has got a fantastic start here on the inside. And immediately backing out because he's on a Sunday drive. Tomlinson moves into P2. Otherwise, everyone's kept where they're going. Tomlinson looks like they're going to go early for the attack here on 66. Oh, and 66 has taken quite an early entry into that corner, it looked like, compared to the rest, but we'll keep it going here. Nice little drone shot. We can see that Roma and Rodriguez in the background trying to keep up. J Sky's already let off a little bit of time, half a second, and Tomlinson looks to be on the charge against 66 here. Tomlinson's looking quite eager here. What do you make of that start then, Connor? Pretty clean, pretty standard.
Straight on.
Quite nice. Yeah.
Went back the way.
Oh, and Tomlinson's diving down the inside hard on the brakes. Gets the move done. Very nice. We can see 66 in the wing mirror there. See you later.
To be fair, I think that's Dawson wants to win it. He needs to get in the now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you look from watching the last race, 66 just kind of taking it away.
Yeah. I mean, this race is kind of a bit of a formality, really. But if a good race can be provided for other drivers, then fantastic.
Oh, yeah. And to be fair, J-Sky, he does have he can ball it.
J-Sky can bottle it, yeah. This is true. Oh, 66 is a bit wobbly coming out of the right hand of that, and Tomlinson's already made a second gap pretty much. And is doing a rather good job here, Tomlinson, setting the pace. Now back here in P4, Rodriguez and Roma are keeping up with each other. I think Roma will probably break the toe of Rodriguez this lap, I'd imagine, although he runs a bit wide. And Rodriguez is... Yeah, they're taking an odd corner. Like, if you're not used to the circuit, completely understand, which is probably true because this is a fictional circuit. It's not very well known unless you're followers of a certain YouTube channel. Whose name I can't remember right now, which is quite bad. But there you go, 3 corners gone, and we're already up to 2 seconds. 8 seconds down for Roma. 66 has gone to 1.2 seconds. So it's how desperate does 66 want to win? Because if it ends right now... This will put J, if I look at the points... Plus 15. So I'll put him on to 126 points, which will effectively just... Yeah, crown it off. No one will be able to catch him, even if we kept the extra round. Jay's guy needs to literally total his car and not finish for it to stay open. But
which on this track is going to be hard because the runoffs are miles long.
Yeah, the runoffs are really forgiving on this circuit. But I mean, actually, I'm just going to do the quick maths. I think Jay's guys won it anyway, because 66 is the only one that could realistically catch up now because he's in this race. So let's hypothetically say that 66 would win. That would put him on 78 points. Yeah, so Jay's guy's already won. He can retire right now.
Alright,
so Jay's guy is in fact our mini endurance champion even before this race started. So congratulations, Jay.
Just a formality now, you know?
It's just a formality. And P4 is 14 seconds behind already. And we're only on lap 2, coming up to finish lap 3.
Yeah, it's probably 3 that kind of know the track and then 2 that don't.
Yeah.
just try and make it right corner by corner.
Just try and make it. I mean, this will affect people's pace ratings, which is a new thing on. Oh, and Roma is actually went off. So if you see a flash of red over here, Connor, that means that the driver's gone off the circuit in some way, shape, or form, or stopped. So that puts Rodriguez up to P4. But this will affect WSS new pace rating points, which people can gain on. So I suppose realistically, if you just keep driving, keep going, it'll certainly help you out. And Rodriguez has just set his own personal best. So if you see a purple time here, Connor, off that driver, it'll be personal best. If it's purple. And Tomlinson is just chilling.
Just chilling. Just be keeping that and gap of all the second.
Now, according to our screens here, it's come up that he's Italian. He's not, he's British.
So he's one of them British Italian people.
Yeah. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there, but you know. So we can see Tomlinson here has had 6 races in his WSS career. One of them's been clean, one's been a clean finish, 2 wins, 5 top 3s, and being the top 50% constantly, and an average incident points of 4.2. That's really good, actually. Very good. Yeah. Very good indeed. So Tomlinson's definitely got a bit of pace about him. Yeah.
A fair bit of pace and a fair bit of... And he's a decent enough driver.
Yeah, I would say so. 1 race victory to their name in the MX5 Division 1 Cup.
It's normal rookies, isn't it?
So, yeah, with WSS's rookies, yeah. So, still rookie license though. So that does tell me that he's not been clean, because to get out of rookie, you have to have clean races. So, may well have won one, but it may not have been clean. So we'll keep an eye on that. In fact, let's have a little look at 66's current record here on WSS, who's currently in P2, who we're watching right now. So let's have a little look at races. So he's done 61 races here on WSS. He's had 8 clean wins, 0 instant points, and first place finish. So that's very, very good. He's had 19 clean finishes. He's had 17 wins, which is 27% of what he's been doing.
That's actually pretty impressive.
Very good. Been in the top 3 for 62% of his races.
Yeah, either he's racing against a lot of new people, or
he's just very good. Yeah. And has finished in the top 50 52 times. Average instant points 2.3. So it just goes to show you can be clean and be very quick.
And Rodriguez has just been passed.
Rodriguez has just been passed. Probably going off the circuit, the fact that he's already 3 seconds behind already.
A big mess or something.
Jay Skyring's just got the fastest lap of the race. You can see down here, Rodriguez has got a drive through for cutting. As we can see down at the bottom there. So Rodriguez does need to do a drive through. 66 slowly catching up to Tomlinson.
I think he's actually just started trying to put the foot down a little bit more.
You reckon? You reckon he's actually started to kick it into gear a little bit?
Yeah, I think the first couple, the first 2 laps, he just kind of sat back and let it happen.
Yeah. Quite probably, actually, yeah.
And that 66 is cut from Thompson as well. So either they both start to find a bit more pace in the cars, or Thomas will start to lose a bit of pace.
We'll keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this.
Is this Jay and this
because Skyring has got within 6 attempts here, so Skyring's clearly found the NOS button. Bit of nitro somewhere.
Yeah, 66 is
Yeah. Let's go to F2 cam, which will basically put us on board every now and again. And change the camera up a little bit more. Sometimes though, it changes camera at the worst moment. So like you'll just overtake and then you go, this is what a driver looks like right now. And then it's like, that's not what we want to see.
It's another different skate sports every now and then.
Yeah. Look at the difference in lines here. Although Jay should have braked a little bit more there to help with the rotation. Could have been a lot quicker then. And Rumour is in the pits. Or was in the pits.
Was it not Rumour had the drive-through, or was that Rodriguez?
I thought it was Rodriguez had the drive-through. Rumour's DNF, so they've retired. Clearly not a fan, which is fair enough. So Rodriguez is going to finish P4 if he remembers to do his drive-through. It'll come up down here when it says, blah 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 blah.
Right.
Yeah, events, race events. And 66 is trying to catch Tomlinson. He's in a bit of a sandwich right here. And then he ran a bit wide on the exit there as well. Ooh, bit of a bounce there. But yeah, this is the problem with lack of drivers. Is that it gets a bit difficult to keep the conversation flowing. Really, you're like watching the action. You're like, anything happening? Anything interesting? And the reality is, all three of these people up front are absolutely pushing it, pushing each other. They also don't feel too under threat by any driver.
I mean, the one with the ultimate stage definitely just already won, but
he doesn't know that though. He doesn't know. As far as he's aware, he just needs to finish this race. So it's kind of like,
yeah, does he want to try a move here on 66?
Yeah,
in case something goes horribly wrong, or does he just want to sit back?
yeah. Oh, a bit of a tail up. Disqualified drive-through not taken for Rodriguez. That'll be that. Rodriguez will be kicked at the end of this lap. He will continue driving as if nothing has happened, because I bet they haven't seen it. And then they will just be kicked. So that'll leave us with 3 drivers.
It's 3 drivers, and does any of them want to push to go for a move?
Don't know, but 66 every single lap is getting within half a second of Tomlinson. Yeah. It's almost as 66 is the beast has been unleashed sort of thing.
Couple of tens somewhere.
Sector 2 is where he's dropping it off though. You can see that. That's where the... because I know that 66 is running only one wing. So barely any wing. This is, yeah, a lot quicker in Sector 1 and Sector 3. But Sector 2, you can see it now, he's almost back up to a second here. If he can keep it, I reckon if he can keep it to around about where he's got it now, 6 tenths, he might be able to make a move into T1. If he gets a good exit. If. It's on this double right-hander here. Needs to be a good one. Looks good because there's no corrections on the steering wheel. But can he carry the pace through? It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, and Tomlinson's gonna... Oh, he's had to let off a little bit. He was running wide. 66 is looking down the inside. Not enough to put off Tomlinson. But again, we're back down to half a second. Rodriguez is in the pits, probably complaining. Tomlinson. Oh, and even Skyring now is within half a second. So this 3 stack will hopefully provide some entertaining racing for the next 28 minutes.
And a 3-way battle for the lead.
3-way battle for the lead. So whilst these 3 are trying to, you know, figure each other out, Connor and I are going to have a quick chat about the 3 hours of Daytona. So first of all, are you sure you're okay doing a bit of stewarding? And then I'll explain to you how it kind of works, or how it will work.
4th of November, isn't it?
4th of November. It's on a Saturday. It'll be between basically 1 and 5 in the afternoon. So then if you wanted to go out on Saturday night, you still can. And effectively, because a lot of the drivers that are driving in the 3-hour Enduro are solo, 66 is within 3 tenths of Tomlinson now, 2 tenths of Tomlinson.
If he gets around in that straight,
he's getting a good run. Yeah, you're right. Can he make it work? Oh, he's... just can't seem to get it done. Tomlinson just seems to find a little bit of pace somewhere.
Just when he needs it, it just seems to appear.
Yeah. So these 3 now. Oh, 66 must look down the inside there. No, he's waiting. Clearly feels that's not the right spot to do it.
Just guys in the back, all waiting in this, all unleash.
Yeah. Playing the smart game, really, J-Sky, isn't he? Let them burn their tyres up. Because I believe, if I remember rightly, this is a 200% wear, tyre wear. So, double the amount of tyre wear than like if it was just normal driving. So, clearly, 66 feels that his tyres are going to be fine all the way to the end. Because there's no way 66 would be pushing this hard if he didn't think the tyres were going to survive. Oh, he's lost a bit of pace there, haven't he?
Maybe he's trying to back up a little bit.
Maybe. But effectively, Connor, how it would work is I'll give you the admin password. I'll teach you all beforehand, so we'll go on a server and we'll try it out and such. We'll use Jammer as a guinea pig or something. But effectively, I will tell you to install a couple of these things that I've got here, because you can then see all of the drivers. Okay? You can just flick in between whoever, and if you see something on track and you think, you know what, that's a bit of a time penalty, you can give it to them. But there is already a penalty system in the game. And 66 is going down the inside this time. Oh, just can't get it done. It's going to happen, you know. Oh, and he's running wide. It's going to happen, you know. I think 66 is going to have him. And he's going to... 66 seems to like the straight. Start-finish straight. But yeah, effectively, there is an inquiry sheet that people can fill out, but because they're solo driving, I think a lot of them's going to come in after the race.
Right.
So we'll just like sit down, cup of coffee or whatever, and we'll just literally say you have an hour window, must be video footage of the event, rather than us trying to crawl through, or must have a time stamp of in the race, and we just skim through what car it is, and then yeah, we go from there basically. And then we just hand out a few after race penalties, but I don't think there'll be a lot you need to do, to be honest, mate. Don't think there'll be a lot. But the general rule of thumb is that GT3 have the race in line. They don't have to get out of the way. It's up to because the way that Daytona is, there's plenty of opportunities for the hypercars to get by quite safely. So if a hypercar bumps off a GT3, it's on the hypercar, not the GT3, unless the GT3 clearly blocks them off.
Yeah, so it's just basically just normal racing rules, make it predictable and
effectively. Obviously, if you want to race, mate, race. Like if you want to give it a go, feel free.
I'll just stick to the children.
I think 66 is going for it. Tomlinson's managed to get the brakes on again and is having to cut the course. Oh, and the sausage curb spun him out. Oh, no. I think Tomlinson's going to be quite annoyed about that. It's his own fault. Yeah, just too hard. Yeah, far too hard on the brakes. And the sausage curb.
It's just in case you can Jay keep up with 66, because Jay's tyres are going to be fresher towards the end. Guaranteed.
I think you're right there, you know. I think you're right there.
He just needs to keep within him and then take him when he's quicker.
Yeah. Well, was 66 really clever in only attacking down the straight? And looking after his tyres, and looking after his tyres through sector 2 as 66 has run quite wide there by the looks of it as we go to drone cam. 3 temps now. I think Skyrim and 66 are going to be battling it out quite a bit now.
Yeah, Jay's just got to be a bit more patient.
I think Jay's smelling blood here. And hopefully Tomlinson won't DNF, but to be fair, 9 seconds back. Could probably understand it.
Jay not do it in Wednesday?
What's that?
Jay spun quite early on.
Wednesday. It was, yeah. Came back to second.
Second?
I think, yeah. I think it was second.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Spun out first lap, back of the grid, and then drove all the way back to second. There's a reason why you should never give up, really. Oh, and Jay's gone wide. Tomlinson's got to stop and go for speeding. Oh, no. So that's Tomlinson pretty much done. Wouldn't be surprised if Tomlinson DNFs it. For speeding in the pit lane.
Doing good. Especially for race.
Yeah. Oh, the one thing that you can do, Connor, if you are the steward, is make sure your wheel is set up, because you could just jump in the safety car if you wanted to. And go full course yellow, safety car, bunch everyone back up, off you go. Now, there's no real need for it, because obviously people would just crash out, but we could say, look, we do have a safety car, so if there's a big accident, don't teleport back to pits, because you'll get a penalty.
Yeah.
Drive back if you can, unless your motor's dead, and we'll do a safety car.
So what you're telling me is I have the power to put on Michael Massey here?
Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah.
This guy seems to have fallen back a bit here.
Yeah, he did make that mistake into T1. Tomlinson is 44 seconds behind and has got a 60-second stop and go.
So unless GSK takes out 66, there's...
I mean, I could... Oh, if I'm quick enough, I might be able to get the admin password and take it off him. But I think he's going to get to the pit lane before I'm going to get the admin password. Let's just see if it goes through a minute.
It's a shame for him because he looked pretty...
Oh, Skyrim's got a drive-through for cutting.
It's a 66 shoot. I will no longer need to push.
Yeah, 66 no longer needs to push. Now, for the interest of not making this race ultimately boring, so here is the real penalty system, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never seen this before, this is basically dictatorship in ACC, or in AC, sorry. So I could red flag this this event, but I can deploy virtual safety car or the safety car, but I can go to a driver list and effectively give people penalties. So 66, I want to give a penalty to them. Can I do that? Close. No, that's not the right one. See, you can tell that I use this lots, can't you? Right, driver list. 66. Penalty.
He's come back at the pits and has just decided to keep racing.
Yeah,
Just
good on them. Good on them.
I suppose when you're guaranteed third, even though you're dead last, you might as well.
Yeah. I think so. Well, the penalty feature isn't really working right now, by the looks of it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Deploy full core shell. Don't know. I need to. We need to have another look at that because it doesn't seem to be working the way that I thought it did. Because you should be able to just click on penalty and then off you go. Yeah, but it seems to not be doing it like that. Why is Tomlinson going in again?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Unless that's him going to retire, but I don't see why.
Oh, unless he didn't do... He may not have selected the stop and go. So this could be Tomlinson retiring. Skyring has got a drive-through, and... Oh, there he goes. And Skyring now just needs to drive on through. So yeah, this isn't going to be that much of an interesting finale to the race. 66 is pretty much going to be our race winner.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to push now, it's just...
No, just got to drive around the circuit for a quarter of an hour. Now I could technically red flag it.
Bunch them back up. Your only problem is Tomlinson's going to be what? 2 laps down now? 1 lap? Just 1 lap?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be impressive if GSK managed to close this gap down.
Just having a little look at the this is a document for Real penalty.
We could just say to Thomas, feel free to take out anyone that tries to clash you.
Hey, what's that?
We could just make Tomlinson a rogue agent. Tell him feel free to knock anyone that tries to play.
Basically. Real penalty out. Let's open you up. Read me. No, that's not what I'm after. Content, GUI, icons. It's not what I'm after either. It's not what I'm after either.
It's a real shame that what could have been an interesting battle for first by 3 cars is now just a walk home.
Yeah, and there's now only 2 cars because Tomlinson's DNF'd. So this is definitely going to be... Yeah. Yeah. Real penalty running well. Is it? Let's go back to pits a minute. Huh, controls are locked. Never mind. But yeah, this is pretty much it, stream. Apologies. That's what happens when there's not too many people in. I mean, because J Sky has won the championship, I might even speak to the admins and see if we just stop it there. And focus on doing the next series. But yeah, we definitely need to figure out a way to get people back to our championships, because they were very busy at one point and now all of a sudden not so much.
Wednesday was pretty decent, to be fair.
What's that, sorry mate?
The race on Wednesday was pretty decent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the ultimate was pretty good. We think is though, we went from having in this series and things like that, we went from having like 20 people almost consistently to overnight it just being barely anyone.
Just one of them.
So it's just sadly one of those. Go. But you can tell that 66 is just not really trying. And North J Sky.
Sky knows he's got like. I mean, J Sky knows even though he has already won, but. And 66 knows he doesn't need to push hard.
Yeah.
goes like what?
Shall I just do a full course yellow? Virtual safety car.
Just see what happens. Just see what
You are not the admin on the server. What? Am I not? I should be. Is that why the penalty wasn't working? You see, they've had to slow down. Oh, this is funny.
so
Where's Skyrim? Where's 66? You see, he's not allowed to go. Yeah, he's got to go. He can't go over 80. I'm waiting for Skyring to get onto the back straight. So if I end VC now, you're not. Why is it saying that? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I think. Yeah, Jay's guys noticed sooner than 66. And the gap is coming down rapidly. In fact, 66 is I think he's waiting for Jay. Yeah, there we go.
So he's actually one race. That's pretty fair.
So he now wants to race, which is nice. But why did it say I'm not the admin? And then I try it again and it's absolutely fine.
Oh, actually, you beat me there.
I want to try red flag, but I don't think that's going to work. Or what it will do. Let's go in the Discord channel with them and we'll see what they say in a minute. Because I'm intrigued to see what it does.
I think it's just call the race winner.
I reckon. Do you reckon that's what it would do? Or just do end the race?
I think it may just be a race with 7 minutes left.
Yeah. Although these two look like they're about to get racy, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let's leave them to it until there's like 3 seconds left. But there we go. If you're enjoying the stream chat, which you probably aren't, if I'm honest, it's been quite a lackluster sort of race tonight. But hopefully these two can put on a Hollywood show for you. It will end the race as far as I know, says Let Me in chat.
Yeah, that's all good.
But there's only 6 minutes left now. We might as well keep it going. Do what we can. Can Skyring? Yeah. I think it's Sector 2, you know, because again, I think he's running a tiny bit more wing than 66. But the toe, yeah. What are you thinking?
If it's just the toe, say 66 will just catch back up on the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
It's 66 needs to just keep it like but just get needs to catch up.
Yeah, true. Only got home 30 minutes ago, otherwise would have hopped in. No worries, no, I mean, that's fine. It's fine. To be fair, without really knowing it, Skyring has won the championship. So I am tempted to just close off the series because the Ultimate Sim Racer series is the last one on Wednesday as well. And then we can decide which way we want to go, how we want to do it, and what we want to do. So I'm tempted to do a vintage race at some point, like a proper vintage race. I think that'd be quite nice. Oh, and 66 has ran wide. and has let J Sky go in front. That was definitely deliberate. Now, if I red flagged it now, do you think it would go to what the result was before they crossed the line? Oh, let's see what the tow's like for 66, because the pace difference is quite high. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That is insane. It went from 1.2 to pretty much 3 tenths by the first corner. That is madness how much faster 66 car is.
Yeah. He's going to need to keep at least 1.2 second gap.
Yeah. He's got to get, he's got to find some time somewhere skyring, otherwise 66 is just going to come straight by.
Yeah, as if he's sitting still.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, he's managed to find half a second. Can he find any more?
He's going to need. He's on 66 close 7 8, so it will be okay. So he's
Oh, I think he's found a bit there. Maybe. No, he's lost. I thought he might have found some, but no. I think 66 is going to have him by the time he gets over the start-finish line. Unless the wake is too aggressive and 66 has to slow down through the long right-hander. The lighting is so good that 66 doesn't have his lights on. Just noticed that. He's got it down to 4 temps, 3 temps. Yeah, he's got him, surely. Surely.
The only reason he won't get past him.
Oh, not. No, he hasn't. He's faster by 0.05 of a second, but
he's got it close.
yeah.
Time and the half decent one this time.
Well, I think Skyring's got the fastest lap of the race so far. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
Like a 1:47 or something like that, if I remember rightly. Now Jay is absolutely going for it here. He is under pressure. He knows that that car of 66's is rather rapid in a straight line. 66 is going for it big time. I think Skyring made a bit of a mistake there. He made a mistake coming through the double left-hander. It sounded like the gears went down one. He didn't need to. 66 is trying to get around the outside here, and it's going to happen. So Skyring makes a slight mistake, and it's going to cost him the race because by the time we get to T1, 66 is going to be a second ahead. Easy. Because the gap is insane.
Well, Liz J Sky does an absolute send from
An absolute send, yeah. 49 dead. Oh, and Jay is keeping it on the circuit, but that's the race. That's it done. Unless 66 completely bottles it somewhere, which has happened. Yeah.
He knows he just needs to keep it straight.
Sorry, but say that bit again. You kind of cut out towards the bottom there.
Yeah, he knows he just needs to stick on the track.
Yeah.
Just kind of sort of go straight in, end of next week.
Skyring will just go for the lunge. Well, there he's got it. I'll tell you what, he's got him down to 7/10. Oh no, it's back up to a second already. Yeah, I don't think Skyring's got much of a chance here unless he completely ignores track limits. And just keeps his foot flat to the line.
Even then, I'm pretty sure 66.
I'm pretty sure 66 has got this in the bag. So they come around the final turn. One last time. And Skyring is flat all the way through, but it's not going to make any difference. 66 is going to cross the line to take race victory here in round 7. Skyring in second, and that's your lot. That is everything. Well done, boys. So if you are watching, thank you very much for chilling out with myself and Connor this evening. Don't forget that on the 4th of November, we have our 3-hour Daytona endurance race here on WSS. You can find all the details in our Discord server, which you can find in the description below, or just search for our event on WSS and make sure you fill out the qualifications that you need to do. So you need to be a certain license to drive the hypercar, and you have to do 7 clean laps as well as hit a target time to be able to race in those. The GT3, again, you have to be a certain license on WSS, and you have to hit a certain target time and do 7 consecutive laps. So until next time, everybody, which is the final round of our Ultimate Sim Racer, where we'll find out who is going to be crowned the P&R Ultimate Sim Racer. But until next time, this is our champion signing us off, and not doing very well. Catch you next time.